Hi, this is Godslayer, and I'm going to play Super Mario Bros. 2 for my next walkthrough in the Retro Game Challenge series. I don't really think it's super challenging, but then again, it was challenging when I was a kid and I needed kind of a break from the other kind of action games I was playing. So, here we go. Let's look at the manual. Story. One evening, Mario had a strange dream. He dreamt of a long, long stairway leading up to a door. As soon as the door opened, he was confronted with a world he had never seen before, spreading out as far as his eyes could see. When he strained his ears to listen, he heard a faint voice saying, "Welcome to Subcon, the land of dreams. We have been cursed by Wart, and we are completely under his evil spell. We have been awaiting your arrival. Please defeat Wart and return Subcon to its natural state. The curse Wart has put on you in the real world will not have any effect upon you here. Remember, Wart hates vegetables. Please help us." At the same time this was heard, a bolt of lightning flashed before Mario's eyes. Stunned, Mario lost his footing and tumbled upside down. He awoke with a start to find himself sitting up in his bed. To clear his head, Mario talked to Luigi, Toad, and Princess about the strange dream he had. They decide to go to a nearby mountain for a picnic. That's kind of weird. Hey, I had this really weird dream, and let's have a picnic. After arriving at the picnic area and looking at the scenery, they see a small cave nearby. When they enter this cave, to their great surprise, there's a stairway leading up, and up. It is exactly like the one Mario saw in his dream. They all walk together up the stairs and at the top find a door just like the one in Mario's dream. When Mario and his friends, in fear, open the door, to their surprise, the world that he saw in his dream spreads out before them. And such is the intro to Mario 2. Wow, I like these graphics a lot in this. Game is comprised of 20 areas and 7 worlds as shown in the diagram above. There's a little boss at the end of each area. The big boss Wart is waiting for you at the final area once you've cleared all the other areas. Alright, so you can be all 4 of the different characters, and Mario average in jumping, but the height he can jump decreases a little when he is carrying an item. I didn't really notice that, but I guess that's true. Luigi can jump the highest, but jumps slowly. His power decreases more when he is carrying an item, and he also picks up things very slow. Maybe that's what they're talking about, actually, picking up the items. Toad has the least jumping power, but he has lifting power, so his speed does not change when he runs and jumps if he is carrying an item, and he picks up things the fastest. Princess Toadstool is number 3 in jumping power, and she can float in the air for about 1.5 seconds. Her jumping power decreases quite a bit when she is carrying an item, and she just is terrible at picking things up. They all run at the same speed, but if they are carrying something, the order from the slowest to the quickest is Princess, Toadstool, Luigi, Mario, Toad. Picking up mushroom blocks again is Princess, Luigi, Mario, and Toad. Watch out for game over when your 3 lives are over and you're finished, but you can continue, so that's fine. Games can be continued only twice. You lose a life if you fall down somewhere. You've got a life meter in this game. You can do all kinds of jumps. You can jump A, you can do a running jump, and you can do a power squat by holding down holding down and then jumping. You can pull up the grass, you can carry a mushroom block, you can throw items, you can attack enemies with other enemies, you can go faster, you should dodge, try to climb vines and chains, enter open doors, destroy walls with bombs. Things that help Mario and his friends are coins, vegetables, bombs, unripened vegetables, turtle shells, mushroom blocks. Ripe vegetables, if you pick them 5 times, then you get a stop clock. You've got mushrooms, you got small hearts, keys, 1-ups, and POW blocks. Go to subspace with magic. In subspace, you can turn the grass into coins, and you can pick up the mushroom that'll give you a life. You become invisible by collecting cherries. Invincible, sorry, I was going to say invisible. You become invincible, and it already says the time stop. Okay, so before it said ripen vegetables, there's a secret, and now it just tells you the secret. A bonus chance at the end of an era, you've got a slot machine. 1 cherry is 1 life, 2 cherries is 2 lives, 3 cherries is 5 lives, and 3 of any kind is 1 life. Throughout the game, in the walkthrough, I end up getting to P4 lives, which by my count is 264. So, I really play the slot machine a lot. Shy Guy, you've got red, tweeters, Sniffits that are gray, Shy Guys that are pink, Sniffits that are red, Sniffits that are pink, Ninja 1, Ninja 2, Bezos that are red, Bezos that are pink, Hoopsters, which are Hoop Stars in the credits, Fanto, Trouter, Porcupo, Bob-omb, Albatos, Pidgeot, Cobrat, Panzer, Birdo, Pokey, Autobomb, Flurry, Spark. They call him Birdo in the manual too, but really, I think that's the ostrich character. I think they swapped it in the manual and in the... Yeah, that's weird. In the manual and in the credits, I think they swapped Birdo and Ostro. So anyway, let's... Ostro, who is known as Birdo, he thinks he's a girl and he spits eggs from his mouth. He'd rather be called Birdetta. I just love that. I'm not going to read all of them, but that's my favorite. Mauser, Fry Guy, Triclide, Clawglip, and Wart with a question mark, although I don't know why it has a question mark when it shows Wart. Comply with your FCC regulations to play the game. Got a pretty picture of clouds. Well, I hope you will enjoy the walkthrough. It was fun to make. It was a nice break from more difficult games. And enjoy it. This is Godslayer. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.